All right, guys, it's 2-for-1 video day. I'm at it again with another one. And this one is going to be explaining how to get YUSD, why if you look it up on Deck Screener, it shows 3.5K liquidity, what the difference is, how to get it, etc., etc. So if we go right into their platform, this is their homepage here. You can see that they have a total value locked of about 124 million. And the reason why USD works and why it's like MEM and DAI is it's called over collateralized stable. And that means that whenever you collateralize your assets or deposit them to borrow against, so say I have 4,000 USDC, I put it in a Trove, I'm only able to get a lesser amount of YUSD ever. And the reason they do that is so that there's always more assets to redeem against than currently minted YUSD. That is what makes an overclass stable so powerful, is that there's always going to be more deposited than actual YUSD ever in circulation. So if somebody wanted to redeem all of the YUSD all at once, they could, and it would cause, liquidations in the system and stuff. So that is, again, this is not an in-depth review of the Yeti platform. This is more so how to get it, where the liquidity is hosted. So again, if you go on Deck Screener, you're going to look, it's going to show you at like 3.5K liquidity with an AVAX pair. YUSD is new, and not a lot of protocols on AVAX are actually using them right now. And since that's the only avenue they have, since they are not cross-chain yet, then that is where all the liquidity needs to be hosted. With my help, and I'm sure other projects local to Avalanche, we will start bringing pairs for YUSD to be more, used in the ecosystem. So until then, you're going to find it on Platypus and Curve. And so if you go to Platypus, you can actually see that you can swap right now from USDC to YUSD. And this has a really low slippage because there's a pool for it. And I'll show you that pool. But this is where I would buy YUSD, is Platypus. So app.platypus.finance swap. This is where I would buy YUSD if you're planning on getting into the Genesis pool. You cannot buy it from Trader Joe. Do not try to trade it from Trader Joe. Only use Platypus or mint it yourself through the local app. And again, another option is Curve. And so here is the Curve pool. You can go and change your USDC or USDT straight into YUSD. You can see it's a 1-to-1 ratio. And it's just going to cost you a little bit in fees to trade. So you can do it here as well. And you can actually see that one of the pools they have is through Curve, which is a huge platform. There's about 12 million YUSD, 5 million USDC, and then USDT, there's about 5 million. So that is what makes up this pool. And that is why it's constantly paired to $1. So it uses this platform here. And then also if you go to the pool, there's a USDC pool, so they can do routing. And it is under their alt pools, I think. So right here, YUSD, there is 9 mil pool deposited and 9.7 mil USDC. So this is the platforms that I would use to get YUSD, and really we're first to do it. There's not a lot of people that are bringing YUSD utility yet. I think they have some partners in the works, and hopefully I'm able to break that barrier down with them as well once they see the volume and the utility that we bring for their YUSD token, because currently all you can do with it is farm it for about 2% APR, or go into one of these farms on Platypus and stuff like that and get 5 to 10% APR. We're obviously able to offer a little bit more, and there's a little bit more safety risk involved. It's not for a huge investor, but Yeti does have a large platform, and I would love to be able to work with them and see where we can come to. But again, I got to recommend it 1,000 times over. Hopefully, if nothing else in this video you listen to, it is that you can trade on Platypus for YUSD. You can trade on Platypus. I'll link it in the description, and that is where I will recommend you all go, or Curve. So short video, but hopefully it helps you out understand YUSD a little bit more, and what to expect coming up in the next couple days. So thank you for watching.